Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hello, hello. Here we go. It's time for the show. Right now, don't you know? All right. Let's see. Let's flip this out a little bit. Hey, everybody. How you doing? I'm Chris. It's the Cool and Common stream. It is Wednesday night. That makes it book night. So we got some cool stuff tonight. Good to see you. Right Vintage, Fossil Forwards. Chris, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Yo, yo. Lore, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. So yeah, Wednesday night books. I got some new books that I haven't shown here before. Piers Anthony first editions. Xanth, some other cool stuff that I've got going here. So let me flip the camera around. Let's start the show. See what we can get going here. All right. We got the dragons helping us. So let me get the show started here. So since we started with the dragons, let's see. I actually have a couple of the books in this series. Let me pin this here. I'm going to go through some books that are not in the store, but the store is full, so feel free to check it out. So we got dragons. We got dragons. This is Dragons, the Enchanted World. Time Life Books. It's got a little wear on it. The outside cloth cover. Inside looks real nice. Everything and anything you want to know about Ye Olde Dragons. Illustrated throughout. Beautifully. All different kinds of dragons. Every different species of dragon. So let's get this one going. Let's focus here on the books. And yeah, let's start it up. This one's got a little wear on it, so $4. $4. Chris, hope you're doing well, buddy. Sure it's been a rough week, so happy to see you here. And I was thinking after the last time you were here, you mentioned maybe about doing a drive by, or let's meet instead of paying all that shipping, right? Which I think is a great idea. So I'll bring the fossils up too. That's what I'm thinking. I won't bother packing up the fossils this weekend. I'll just hold on to them until we get a chance to meet up. And I did a little research. It is exactly 200 miles between our locations, and there's a town or two 100 miles in each direction that maybe we could meet up at, something like that. They've got a Walmart, so they got a Walmart parking lot. Then we can decide what we want to do after. We can try to scope it out beforehand. So first we had the dragons. Now we got the wizards and the witches. This one's in a little better shape. We got 5 on this one. Yeah, definitely safer for the fossils. I'll still pack them up nice, but yeah, we don't got to worry about them getting thrown around and stuff. And tomorrow evening to chat for a while. What's tomorrow? Thursday. Yes. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. I'm thinking I should be home tomorrow. Yeah, I should be home tomorrow by 4 o'clock, something like that. All right. Yeah, I figure we, start going through the bins. Start going through the bins one at a time, and just divvy it up. Up next, Piers Anthony sent. All right, so you know Piers Anthony likes to goof around with the words. He likes the puns. He likes the puns in his titles. Center aisle, Centaur aisle. Dad jokes. All right, Piers Anthony. It's a brand new book. There's not barely a scuff on it. No creasing on the spine. A little light tanning. Why? Well, because it's from the 1980s. That's why. It's not the first printing, but Valentine Book Edition, January '82. Real nice shape. Real nice shape. Let me change the weight, and we're gonna go with a massive $3 start on that one. Moo, how you doing? Wet John? What's shaking? Thanks for stopping in. Running a little fantasy book show here tonight. I know my friend the Oracular Beard is also running a book show tonight, so make sure you stop in and check him out. Haley, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, so before we get to the rest of the Piers Anthony, check this out. All right, you remember this video game, Myst? Myst, such a great game. This is the 1997 first edition hardcover book, The Book of Deny. It's like new. It's Hyperion. It still makes that creak sound when you open it up. I'm not going to stress the binding. It's never been really opened. It's in mint condition. I did some searching around. I mean, it's crazy. Some copies of that book. This is the true first edition. $30, $60 for this. I'm like, what? So I'm just starting it. I'll keep the shipping low. I'm just going to start it at 15. Myst, The Book of Deny, hardcover. Oh, gee. There's actually a series of, is it 3 or 4 books in this book series? Again, based on and supporting the video game, which at the time was just, I mean, it was groundbreaking, that game. Myst would just put you in for the technology at the time, it put you in an immersive environment. There was just like this little musical background, and you literally had to explore the environment to figure out a mystery with like no help, no clues, no instructions, and it was very intuitive, very creative. So and the stories that they wove in the game went out into other media like books like that. So keep your eyes open for that stuff. Let's see. Let me put some of these over here. All right. Let's get the wizard over here. Put that over there. Put that over there. Put this over here. Put him over there. There we go. All right. Up next. This is another killer book. The Atlas of Middle-earth. If you like the Lord of the Rings, you gotta own this. You must. Authentic, completely updated. This one's in great shape. Again, look at the spine. No creasing on the spine. It's like brand new. All around. It's the 1991 revised edition. Anything and everything you want to know is cross-referenced, mapped. I mean, the entire series is mapped out. I know Kevin Smith always makes jokes about the movies. He's like, it's a movie about just people walking. All they do is walk and talk. Well, this shows you the path that they walked, and everywhere they met, everywhere they went. Gondor. I mean, come on. Beautiful. Really nice and clean. Very pretty. And I would, oh, and you would also say it's a movie about walking? Yes. I would love to see. Somebody must have made a meme like that, right? I would walk 500 miles with Frodo. All right. Sells for about 15 or higher. I'm doing 10. I was trying to sing and my thumbs choked. I hate when that happens. The Atlas of Middle Earth. I actually have another atlas in the show tonight. The Atlas Obscura. All right, I got to get some of these. I got to do a better job of getting these books in the store so people can check them out beforehand and throw some pre-bids down. But there you go. Let me keep this with this. So when I load it up, I got that with it. All right, we're good. We're good. What was I going to say? So September 20th, Saturday, September 20th, I'm participating in my second ever comic book show. I do sell comics here on Whatnot as well. All right, before I get into that story, let me show you another book. All right, now we're hitting the Piers Anthony all first edition, first print hardcovers. Okay, this is Chaos Mode, book 3 of the Mode series. Okay, this is the only Mode book I have. All the rest are Xanth. There he is. Real nice. Clean. Still creaks when you open it. First, 1993. Okay. Again, I'll keep the shipping a little lighter than it should be. I do use flat rate shipping. So once you hit 1 pound of books, which is basically kind of 2 books, you're set. So this first print, first edition, very clean. I started at 10. Maddie, good to see you. Janine, hello. Kotor, hello. Good to see you. All right, so that's the first print, first edition Chaos Mode. Let's put that here on top of the Middle Earth Atlas. All right, so let me get these in order just for fun. 93, 94, 94, 97, 96, 97. Okay. All right, so that was Xanth number three or number 4, Center Isle. Here is book 16, 1993. Yes, book 16, 1993, the new Xanth novel at the time. Demons Don't Dream. These are really cool, embossed foil on the covers. Tor Fantasy. And again, check the inside papers on this. Originally about a $20 book. Look at how beautiful these are. Just the color papers on the inside cover. And then check the back. Check the back papers. It's a slightly different view of the fronts. Super cool. Super cool. And the boards are all nice. I mean, these first editions are crazy. Excellent condition. So there you go. Piers Anthony, Demons Don't Dream. 1993 first. Let me show you that. Then we'll run it. February 93 first. All right. We're going to start it up. We're going to start all these at $10. If anybody wants to put the run together, I'll take like 20% off. But if you want to check them out first and then let me know, that's cool too. But it's a nice, the Piers Anthony. So the Xanths, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 for the hardcover, and that one's the 5th. And then the one Chaos mode. All right, got to get some Piers Anthony love out there. I do have more than just Piers Anthony tonight. But since these are the newest and I'm kind of showing them off for the first time, we'll do that for the first little part of the show here. All right, it is book number 17. So that was book 16. This is 1994's book number 16. 17. Harpy Time. Again, same format, gold foil, embossed on the cover. Covers super clean. Again, the inside papers, you get that really cool full color. Gorgeous. Give it a quick flip. Super clean, nothing in there. And there you go, 94 first. Oh, I should probably run it before I put it away here. Let's see, we got a comment. Let me get this one run. Did you already run the Middle Earth Atlas? That is the Middle Earth Atlas, and I'd be happy to run it again for you. Yes. Yeah, I ran it once, but I will absolutely be happy to show it to you. All right, so this one we're doing 10 for 20 seconds. Let's let this run. Let me grab the Atlas. I like stacking up what I've run already just so people can see it. Because these are the books. These books here in the back here are not in the store. All right, let's get Harpy Time there. Let's put Harpy Time on the pile back there. And let's get the Atlas going. All right, Atlas of Middle Earth, revised 1991. Spine is clean. Super clean. This is a new book. I was going to say it's like new, but it's new. It's got everything and anything you want to know about Middle Earth. It's got the entire path they walked, mapped in excruciating detail. All the different wars, battles, from the Shire to Mordor, and everything in between. Right? Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, everything. Just map after map, description after description. Super cool. The Second Age, the First Age. It's got the keys of the map there. I mean, it's amazing. 1991, revised edition. Let's run it for you. Again, I took a little bit off the weight here. I do use flat rate shipping, and I ran it for 10. We'll do it again. We got a raid. Is that Jackie Jacks again? Jackie Jacks, thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Colt, talk to me. Talk to me. Too much? 10 too much? I'll run it for 8. Thanks for that raid, Jackie. Appreciate that. Down the last 5 seconds. Okay, yeah, no worries. No worries at all. All right, let's get back to a little Piers Anthony. We'll put this over here. Show that off. All right, so we actually got 2 first edition hardcover copies of this. One is... Oh, this is the second one. Sorry, hold on a second. Let me put this here. I ran Harpy Time. I got a second first edition of Harpy Time. So we'll keep those 2 together. Here's the new one. All right. First edition, first print, Xanth, number 20, Yon Ill Wind. I think that's the implication there. Yon Ill Wind. A fickle flux in the fabric of space has allowed a horrendous hurricane to blast into Xanth, stirring up mischief and madness wherever she goes. Trapped in a preposterous form by a cosmic wager, the demon Zaan must join forces with a vexatious vixen. Ooh, I like that word. A vexatious vixen named Chlorine to save Xanth from this terrifying and tempestuous threat. Again, same series, same format, beautiful color inside pages, Tor hardcover, super clean. First edition, first print, October 96. All right, get this one going again. We're going to run 10, 20 seconds. And as I've said before, if anybody's interested in the set, the series, give you a nice chunk of a discount. Givey Goblin. Givey Goblin came and went. All right, and then there's 1997's Fawn and Games. I mean, I'm not familiar with the Xanth series, so I had to look it up. I think there's something crazy like, what was it, 56 or 65 books in the series? He's been writing these books since the 70s. Fawn and Games. Another Tor hardcover. Well, hello. Same gorgeous color inserts. Super clean. And 1997 first edition. Let's do it. Book guy, hello. Like new copy, the 1997 first edition hardcover, Xanth. We're having an interesting discussion at Beardman's show 2 nights ago. He was trying to get rid of some hardcover books he has, and he said he hates hardcovers. He doesn't like to collect them. They're too big. They take up too much room. And then there's the people that are like, well, the hardcover is the true first edition. It's got all the special cool stuff. That's what you want. So it was the battle of the book nerd discussion. Hardcover versus paperback. Personally, if I had enough money, I would always buy two of everything, right? I would get the true first edition, store it somewhere, display it, and then get the paperback to read. That would be my go-to. The fortune-telling birthday book, gold gilding, nice red faux leather. It's got the every day of the month here and every day of the year. Some vintage photos in it. And you can go through and pick your pick your fortune. Like I said, there's all different kinds of occasional illustrations there. The fortune telling birthday book. I'm going to change that weight and we're going to start it up for $3. This would make a great little birthday present. Nice. Hand size. Last 5 seconds. Okay, we'll put this here. Similar vein. The night is dark. $5 on this. It is the Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. The Melisandre Daily Diary. So every page is blank. You can set a memo, a date, use it as a diary, a reminder, a day planner, however you want to use it. It is Melisandre, so you got to have that red 4-edge coloring. Melisandre brings the heat. The night is dark. You saw I got 5 on it. Let's run it for 3. So I started talking a little bit earlier about doing my next comic book show live. I've never done that before until April. I did one in April, my first in-person comic book selling at a comic book show in the Allentown area, and had a great time, did great with it. So my friends invited me to attend the Lehigh Valley comic book. It's a toy show, but it's toys, comics, and cards. So I've been working very hard every night, getting my act together with my comics, making it more in-person selling friendly. And I'm bagging and boarding books, pricing stuff. I got a price gun. I'm doing official pricing, the whole 9 yards. All right, we'll continue that story in a second. Here's Forgotten Realms, The Last Mythal, Book 1, Forsaken House. Nice Forgotten Realms, super popular, clean spine, new. New. Bumblebee, what's up? Blake, how you doing? Oh, hey, thanks for the share. I appreciate that. Thank you, darling. Much appreciated. Blake, let me know if there's anything in particular you're looking for. I am highlighting those the Piers Anthony. There's a lot of cool fantasy books sitting there in the store. What I'm showing you, what's in front of you, is not in the store. All right. So if there's anything you might see here that interests you, just let me know in the chat. Otherwise, thanks so much for stopping on in. I appreciate it. All right. Well, we have the Atlas of Middle Earth there. Let me show you this bad boy. The Atlas Obscura, an explorer's guide to the world's hidden wonders. So This is kind of almost like real world fantasy. I got 5 on it. Hardcover, and this, for those uninitiated, this is a book of real world places you can go that have all kinds of strange, weird things to check out, right? Kind of oddities. There's Chicago. Let's see, Illinois, California, Alberta. Let's try. That's the continent of Africa, Japan, Asia, Hungary. I've been in Hungary. It's kind of neat there. Where are we going here? Let me get the table of contents. Let's look. USA, West Coast. Let's go East Coast, Mid Atlantic. Yeah, Mid Atlantic, page 353. Let's go to New York State and see if we could find someplace fun for Chris to go. 353. So here's 51, Tennessee, Virginia. All right, the Mid Atlantic area. Here we go. Ah, interesting. Ooh, here's one for you. The Southeast, the Great Stalactite Organ in the Luray Caverns. The cave has become its own musical instrument. Interesting. Hey, I don't know if you saw on the national news tonight highlighted the one of the parks in the park system in Arkansas, and it is a diamond rich area, and people have been looking for diamonds there since the early 1900s. And let me get this running. You get the idea. All kinds of weird, related, real world places to visit. I got $5 on it. It's a heavy mother jumper, but it'll take care of your shipping. Let's do 5 on it. Get it up and running. So a woman went to this diamond. She found a 3-carat diamond, raw diamond, in this field where literally hundreds of thousands of people a year come to do a little prospecting, panning. They basically have this huge field tilled, and people just kind of sit there in the sun and dig through it and sift through it and look for raw diamonds. But she actually found a 2.5, 3-carat diamond, the largest diamond ever found there. Because I had to do the research after I heard that. It was like 1920, 24, 29. Somebody found something like a 26-carat diamond in there. It's the largest size diamond ever found in North America. A 26, 20, it was a 20 something carat diamond. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. There's the Obscura. Let's move this up a little bit. Move our dragon helper back. All right, let's go rapid fire now with some paperbacks. Okay, we'll do $3 starts on these. Forgotten Realms, The Legacy, Salvatore. Kind of a single crease down the middle there. Wizards of the Coast. Flips real nice. Let's do it. Salvatore, The Legacy. $3. Up and running. So yeah, I thought that was kind of cool that that there was a place like that where you can go. I know there's all kinds of geode fields and places where the glaciers stopped that are kind of hot spots for mineralogy buffs and all that, to check some stuff out. But yeah, that was kind of pretty neat. Did I actually run that? Let's do it again. $3.20. There it goes. Swampy, how you doing? Legend of Cool. Well, you're in the right spot. The Cool and Common stream. All us cools have to stick together. Good to see you. McMacy, welcome. We've got some Piers Anthony first edition hardcovers in the back there. Some really cool stuff. What I'm running now is not in the store, but take a moment, check out the store. There's lots of cool stuff in there. See anything there you'd like, just let me know in the chat. I'll pull it for you and run it. Or you can, of course, always throw down a pre-bid. If you're jumping around show to show, I highly recommend my friend The Oracular Beard. I believe he is on now as well. Good friend of mine. We actually met in person 2 weekends ago. We got a first edition, first print. Chains of Darkness, Chains of Light, the fourth book of the Sundered. Yeah, so on my YouTube channel, Chris's Creepy Creations, you can go there and see a kind of a haul video of some stuff that I purchased at the Leesport Market in Leesport, Pennsylvania. Two Sundays ago, they did Halloween in August. The entire flea market is dedicated just to Halloween. So it was a really neat show. I wasn't selling anything there. I was just there checking out all the cool stuff. I'm a big Halloween guy, but you can check out my haul video there. Get a feel for kind of some of the stuff they had. All right, up next, R.S. Belcher, the Six Gun Tarot. Nice clean spine. Tor Fantasy. Nice white pages. Run that bad boy for you. $3 start, 20 seconds, up and running. Paradise, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. My name is Chris, everybody. It's the Cool and Common Stream. It is my Wednesday night book show. Every Wednesday night, about 10 o'clock, I run a book show. Every week, it is a different theme. This week's theme, fantasy. I also do a science fiction show, an antiquarian vintage book show, murder mystery, horror, science fiction, kids' books. Every week, a different topic. You got the great Frank Frazetta cover here. ERB, Land of Terror. Real nice. Some light tanning. You got your cigarette ads still in the book. Yes. Yes, they used to put cigarette ads and stuff. I think there's about 2 or 3 generations of people now that never grew up with that. $3 start, 20 seconds. Again, beautiful Frazetta cover. That generation of books had like one of 2 different inserts in it. It was either cigarette ads or the science fiction fantasy book club ads, right? Those were what they came with. All right, how about a little classic fantasy? T.H. White, The Once and Future King. Gotta love that. How much is the Mist book? Good question. I think I had. Oh, I think I had 10 on it. Let me check. It was either 10 or 15. Let me see. Remind me not to put that book on the bottom again. Survey says 15. 1997, first edition. It is like new. Let me get this stuff back here. And let me show it to you. Hokidoki. Mist, it's the Book of Deny. In great condition. It still creaks when you open it, so the binding has never really been stressed. So I'm not going to stress it. Really great shape. We were talking about this earlier. Love this game. Played all the games and came across this book in a lot of books that I had recently purchased. Let me go ahead and run it. I got 15 on it. Let's go. 20 seconds. I do use flat rate shipping as well. So once you hit that £1 mark, or no more than $9.22, shipping will be free after that. Also, after your first purchase, you get coupons. I participate in the rewards program, so you'll be able to use the coupons for all and every future purchase. All right, thanks for looking at that. I'll do, if it helps, let me run it once for you at 12. Missed the Book of Deny. Not Denial, Deny. That's a whole other different book right there. Okay, no problem. You're welcome. Always happy to show and share. That's why we're here. All right, now we're going to put this one right up there. All right, up next. Here's another copy, just in case. The Once and Future King. So we actually have two of these, one here, one over there. This one's a little bit newer. Lovely shape. $3 start. All right, there's the other Once and Future King. I'll leave that one up there. All right, let's do a couple bundles here. See if anybody's interested. We got R.S. Belcher, The Shotgun Arcana. Belcher's debut novel, Six Gun Tarot, was enthusiastically greeted by critics and readers who praised its wildly inventive mixture of dark fantasy, steampunk, and the Wild West. Now Belcher returns to Golgotha, Nevada, a bustling frontier town that hides more than its fair share of unnatural secrets. Huh. The first book was Six Gun Tarot. Well, there's book 2. Look what we have here. R.S. Belcher's Six Gun Tarot. Just a little crease here on the corner, but super clean spine. Let's run the two of those together. Let's run the two of those together. A little R.S. Belcher mix. Two books, $8, 20 seconds. All right, we'll keep the R.S. Belcher together. Right over here. And we're going to do another twofer. We got Alison Noel, author of The Immortals. This is Echo, the Soul Seekers. Also available, Soul Seekers Book 1, Faded. Well, guess what? There's Book 2. Here's Book 1, Faded, the Soul Seekers. And look, Book 2, Echo. Book 1 and 2, Alison Noel, Faded, and Echo. 2 books, $5, 20 seconds. Up and running. If you happen to be watching on YouTube, thank you so much. Please feel free to scan that QR code in the upper right hand corner or click the link in the description. And come and join us here on Whatnot. It's a lot of fun on Whatnot. Any kind of book you want or need is definitely sitting here. And after your first purchase, you get a $15 credit, and I get a $5 credit. So works out for both of us. Nicholas! Nicholas, you popped back in. Good to see you. Like last time you were in, you were telling me your story about your Star Trek themed book. All right, up next, Weird Heroes, Volume 8. Farmer, Moorcock, Reeves, Hickman, Grant, and Bova, Russell, Chaikin. All oddball characters. Book is in great shape. Love the comic book art in there, too. Very cool. Weird Heroes, 1977. Little wear on the spine there. Very nice. Weird Heroes Volume 8. Let's do it. Let's get it back to the right weight. $3. Up and running. All right. This over here. This guy over here. All right. Weird Heroes. How about Earthsea Book 4. Ursula K. Le Guin. Earthsea Book 4. Tahanu. A little bit of corner wear on it. The one and only Ursula K. Le Guin. So my wife loves the book Earthsea, the first book in the series, and I went on her website, God, 12 years ago. I went on her website and ordered a signed copy of Earthsea from her for my wife as a present, and we still got that bad boy. She loves it. And I don't think I have it still, but Ursula K. Le Guin answered the email personally, which was kind of cool. Anne McCaffrey, Crystal Singer. There you go. Some light tanning on the inside covers. Otherwise, real nice shape. A little gently red on the spine. Crystal Singer. Anne McCaffrey, another classic. $3, 20 seconds. Barbara Hambly, Knight of the Demon Queen, the dazzling sequel to Dragon's Bane and Dragon Shadow. Again, you can never have too many dragons, you know what I'm saying? All right, this one's got a little bit of a chip off the old block here. But other than that, that's from storage. It's unread. The spine is uncreased. Knight of the Demon Queen. I'll take $1 off. $2. 20 seconds. Last 5 seconds. Short diggity, what's up? All right. There's that one. Up next. The Martian Tales of Edgar Rice Burroughs, Book 1, Princess of Mars. Great cover. Classic story. Real nice. Unopened. Whiteware from storage. $3. 20 seconds. Up and running. Beard moved this show. Maybe Beard moved this show. I don't see a oracular beard on right now. Maybe he did a quick one or he had to change it. All right. Well, what have we here? Book 1 of the Oracle Prophecies. The Oracle Betrayed by Catherine Fisher. Myrni and Seth hold the future in their hands. The High Priestess interprets the wishes of the god as conveyed through the Oracle. Myrni serves the High Priestess. But when the god speaks to Myrni, she realizes that the High Priestess does not hear him, that she is manipulating the choosing of a new god on earth from her own gain. And I hate when that happens. Book 1, The Oracle Prophecies. $3, 20 seconds. Up and running. Okay, up next. Bri, how's it going? Good to see you. Game of Thrones, George R. R. Martin. You know it, you love it, maybe you hate it, but here's a nice reading copy. Tying with HBO. Bri, be sure to check out the store. Everything you see in front of you is not in the store. So, got some cool stuff. Piers Anthony, first edition, first print hardcovers, Mist, Middle Earth Atlas, nice paperbacks. If there's anything in particular you're looking for, feel free to let me know in the chat. I'll try to help you if I can. All right. The Sword and the Chain, Joel Rosenberg. Look, another dragon. I think that is the 5th dragon tonight. Of course, we got the dragon helper down here. The Sword and the Chain. There's a little bit of imprint on there. Somebody looks like there's just a line, some light lines here. Like somebody had a piece of paper on top. It's not words, just a couple straight lines. And the book's in nice shape, just some light tanning. Book 2 of the Guardians of the Flame. $3 start, 20 seconds. Up next, Terry Brooks, Magic Kingdom for Sale. Del Rey, paperback, super clean. The spine has not been cracked. First paperback publication. Gonna be nice and gentle with that. 1986, first mass market edition, April 87. Woo, that is clean. 87. Wow. $3, 20 seconds. Up and running. 10 seconds left. All right. All right. Do a couple more hardcovers. The Bitter Wine Oath. I love this book. Love the cover. It's got the satin finish with the embossed gloss highlights. Really pops under the light. Hannah West, The Bitter Wine Oath. I wondered whether whatever prowled in the woods had something to do with that night, that curse, with the cost of using magic to seek revenge. Holiday House. Come take a peek inside. Nice and clean. And then let's get a peek. Let's get a peek of that page. First edition 2020. First edition 2020. The Bitter Wine Oath, Hannah West. Vicky, how you doing? Good to see you. $3 start on the hardcover. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see. Got plenty of cool stuff in the store. The books in front of you back here are not in the store. So if you see anything there you might be interested in, or if there's anything you're looking for, just let me know in the chat. If I have it here, I'll be happy to pull it for you. All right, that's the Bitter Wine Oath. These two books are crazy. We have this vintage book set. I can't believe I found this. The Chronicles of Christonia. Super heavy book. I mean, the quality of the paper on this thing is amazing. Great illustrations. I believe illustrated by the author. Just neat. And I love the dedication in these books. There's the obligatory map. Author's note. We have exhausted the combined resources of the libraries of Oxford University, Cambridge University, and the 3 books at Keele University for our translation of the Christonian parchments. The translation has required certain literary license, such as "A day is a day," "Snow is snow," and "A Hagabeast is absolutely terrible." Bo Dix and Mark Scott, April 1987. So the gist there is that they find these like Dead Sea Scrolls and translate them, and it's the Chronicles of Christonia. And then there's the sequel, Christonian Adventures. Again, same publisher, same format, original art, crazy. The obligatory map. Author's note: those of you already familiar with Kefren's unfortunate habit of vanishing from the tight corners his pen leads him into need no further warnings. You know what to expect. For those of you about to start asking too many questions, a day is still a day, snow is still snow, but I now know there is something even more absolutely terrible than a hagabeast. Very cool. Really neat. Very interesting. Unique. And it's both books. Christonian Adventures. We're going to bundle that up, and we're going to do 20 on it. All right, we're going to wrap it up tonight with the last book of the night, the one and only, The Mists of Avalon, Marion Zimmer Bradley. The Doorstop. That's a big boy. This is what a telephone book used to look like, boys and girls. It's huge. It's many, many pages. It is a classic for a reason. The Mists of Avalon. Let's run it. $5, 20 seconds, up and running. Drennan, good to see you. Let's see, let me check, see if we got any pre-bids floating in here. No pre-bids tonight. Okay. All right. So there we go. Put this over here. It's good. We'll get one more over there. How about we'll put Mist over there. All right, there we go. Drennan, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. All right, we're getting ready to shut it down. So, hey, everybody, thanks so much for coming on in tonight. Really appreciate it. Had a fun time going through these fantasy books. If you know anybody who likes Piers Anthony, send them my way, okay? All right, everybody. Hey, have a great time. The rest of the week, Hump Day is here. It's over now. And until next time, Keep it cool, calm, and collected.